providing quick and appropriate first aid to various crisis situations that can occur in the rapid industrialization of Korea, such as industrial accidents, traffic accidents, and large-scale disasters, is the fastest way to save precious lives. In the pre-hospital stage, quick first aid is critical, but there is still a lack of awareness and preparation for these situations, often missing the chance to save lives in prime time. To address this, we have adopted the name CPR to highlight our commitment to promoting the need and importance of emergency care, professionally and on the public side. Genesis is a mobile ventilator that automatically operates by detecting the capacity and flexibility of the patient's lungs. If the lung size is small, you can press the yellow button to use it manually, and when continuous operation, press and turn it to operate automatically. At this time, if the lung capacity is small, the cycle is repeated briefly, and the respiratory rate per minute increases. If the lung capacity is large, the respiratory rate per minute decreases and the respiratory volume increases. The basic way of operating is by sensing volume, pressure, and flow. In other words, the way of controlling the inhalation, the volume of oxygen supplied, and the pressure, and then the way of detecting exhalation is to detect the end of the exhalation and control the exhalation. Depending on airway resistance, higher ventilation, if oxygen supply is needed, has the ability to control pressure as needed. From 20 km H2 to 45 cm H2, you can raise the pressure. So, while ventilating, you can do the CPR at the same time. When you do the CPR, the oxygen you supply when you do the CPR is pressed, so that pressure conflicts with each other, so that's when it's converted to exhalation. It doesn't strain your lungs, and it turns into exhalation right away, so you can do CPR in parallel. When the airway is not secured, that is, if you ventilate while your neck is pressed, there is a warning function that informs you that the airway is not secured. When the patient's breathing is stopped while using it as a breathing aid, the yellow button stops and converts it to ventilation. Then, if you breathe again, release this amber button and it returns to the same day function. Therefore, the advantage of ventilating and breathing assistance is that it can be converted to one touch. During ventilation, when the patient's CPR is combined, it compresses the abdomen, which can lead to clogging of food due to vomiting. When you open the equipment, there is a filter underneath. This filter prevents the vomit from flowing back. The Genesis ER bag is equipped with the same principles and functions, and an additional digital monitor is available for emergency responders to effectively check real-time operational data. CPR Korea Medical Co. Limited will do its best to contribute to the development of the emergency medical industry and protect the lives of the people by providing state-of-the-art emergency medical equipment and the latest medical information through continuous technological development and innovation.